Hi Scorpio, I hope you're doing really well. This is going to be your reading for today. Scorpio, I do readings Monday through Friday for all the zodiac signs. So all the zodiac signs every day, Monday through Friday. If you're interested in that, I would love to have you back if you want to subscribe. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I do consider Sun, Moon, and Rising to be equally important as all three of those equally important. Sometimes they represent different aspects of you, different aspects of your life. And as we move through life, different aspects are going to come to the forefront at different times while others get pushed back. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, I would recommend going to your rising and then your moon. So Scorpio, this is a really interesting reading. Some of you could be moving, traveling, or this is like a soul journey. Like we have Imrama here. Where are you being called to journey to? Some of you, like I said, this is Imrama actually means soul journey. But for some of you, like I said, it's physical travel. We do have the world here. And you have wondrous universe. You have the world and the universe, pretty much, Scorpio. There's some of you could be astral traveling. Some of you could be traveling in your sleep, Scorpio. It's like you're being opened up to new things, but these things aren't new. So like you could be going on a soul journey and you could be meeting somebody that feels like you've known them for forever because you have known their soul forever, but they're new to you in this lifetime. Or you could be going and visiting a certain place where maybe you spent a past lifetime and it feels very familiar to you. It feels like home to you. There's just something about that. Scorpio coming through. This is like Empress energy, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. It talks about, really appreciating all of your senses, Scorpio, like touch, taste, sense, the things that you see, like appreciating a sunset or a sunrise, just really being in the moment and just being like, wow, like the universe, the world is amazing. It's like a shift in your perspective. And you're entering into this new chapter in your life, on your soul's journey, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And we had, butterfly here. We've got a couple cards of change, a couple cards of journey. So it's like you're definitely you're in a very important moment in time in this lifetime for you, even for your soul, which came through for Aries as well, if you have Aries in your chart. But we have the butterfly here, mind, body, and soul transformation. You are being guided to embrace change and detach from what no longer serves you. Begin now to recognize your own beauty and elegance, and the world will do the same. Yeah, there's that like walk in beauty, and the world will recognize it. Like once you recognize it within yourself, the world is going to recognize it too. And we have sanctuary here. There's something about going within for you, Scorpio. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Yeah, it's like I know like some of you want very literal readings, but that's not the kind of readings that I do, because I think there are a lot of people that do those kind of readings, and I like to take a step back and look at things from more of like a big picture level for Scorpio. And I feel like you're in a very important time in this lifetime and in your soul's growth. We have take a divinely guided change here. It's interesting, her hand is over her heart. There is, yeah, it's like, it's not even her heart, it's lower. It's like almost like the solar plexus, like where you hold your personal power, like calling on your own power to take a divinely guided change. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah, there's just so much change going on in your energy, Scorpio, that I almost can't pinpoint exactly what it is. We've got the Five of Wands coming through here for you. And this talks about conflict. It's a five. Fives talk about change. And the Five of Wands specifically can talk about taking a risk, right? Needing to do something that's a bit strategic. And we have the Seven of Swords here, which everybody freaks out and thinks that this is like lying, cheating, stealing. A lot of the time it is strategy. It's like when you can't fight your way through something, you have to be mentally strategic. You have to figure it out intellectually. There's a situation that you're in that is very confusing, and it's like there's a challenge here. And you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with the people around you, because you're finding a new path, but it's confusing. It's like the path that you're on is not, like, you're realizing like your perspective is shifting, you are shifting, and you're being called in a new direction, but it's like the details are unclear. You know what I mean, Scorpio? It's like you're kind of in the midst of it and you're figuring it out as you go. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This talks about kind of like that sanctuary energy. It's very independent, whether you're in a relationship or not. It's like you're doing something independently. And this is kind of, I always think of the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as like a wish fulfillment card. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about wish fulfillment from your hard work. Like there's hard work that you've done. It's like laying that last brick, or something is completed, and it's like the blessings from that. And we've got the Knight of Cups here. So you could be sharing this with another person. There could be a conflict between like what you want and what someone else wants, Scorpio. You're ready to make some sort of change and possibly this person is not. And that could be a bit confusing. We got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of love here, Scorpio. I feel like if there's not another person, this is talking about like this talks about your dreams. Like, what do you fantasize about in your head? What do you romanticize doing, Scorpio? If you're on your own, if you're single, and not in a relationship, and this is just you, what do you fantasize about? What do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to go? Where are you being called to journey to? Because this is the Knight. This is moving towards your heart's desire. And your Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment, your happily ever after, and also really beautiful relationships. Like I said, some of you are meeting people or someone who, like, you have known their soul forever. Like the two of you have known each other forever, but in this lifetime you're just meeting, and there's just this strong connection. Some of you have already met this person, and I just feel like there could be some conflict around the relationship, some drama around the relationship. And it's like, well, Scorpio, I feel like you personally, you're like, I'm not dealing with the drama. I'm not interested in that. Or you're trying to avoid drama. But you feel like something is your happily ever after, Scorpio, and this is what you're headed towards. But it's like there's some sort of risk, some sort of conflict that you have to get through. And walk in beauty, walk in grace. Yeah, don't be a part of this. If this is outside of you, Scorpio, this drama, this whatever it is, it's like sanctuary, like go off on your own. This is like pre-Empress energy. While I was saying this was Empress, like walk in beauty. This is just like do your own thing while the storm blows over, or whatever that means, Scorpio. But yeah. I really like this reading for you, though. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you have a really great weekend. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.